Please stand for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is March 21st, 2019. It's the Environmental Conservation Board. We have an agenda that we're going to follow, and the first item is Drew Gagnon. Please come approach the bench.
Thank you.
Please state your name and what you hear, who you represent.
Drew Gagnon, representing Drew Gagnon from 756 South Lake Boulevard, looking for an extension on my permit that I...
Okay, we gave you this permit back in 17. You're a little late.
Do you know when?
Yeah, I am a little late.
Maybe when in 17?
And what was the original plans?
To remove existing dock and put in a cantilevered steel dock.
A cantilever steel dock. This is the one where they were gonna chop out the concrete and set the I-beams, or is that the other guys?
We're gonna be using I-beams as well. We had a...
And why are we delayed? You
just kids and money and life.
and how long of an extension? Because I'd have to.
A 1-year extension? I mean, I want to actually start soon now that I've been fortunate enough to gain some money.
All right, so I would have to, have the plans from the original permit application changed at all, or are you gonna build it the way it is?
Build it the way it is.
And you're gonna still put the rain garden in?
I've already started that part.
Did you put, now you didn't put any silt fence or anything up, right?
I was told not to do anything until I got this taken care of.
That's a good move.
Do you have a building permit for this?
I was told by Mike Carnazza that a building permit wasn't required.
Good. Is there any other permits or applications that you had to get for this?
I believe this was it.
Makes it easy.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Told.
And how far out into the lake are you going, 25 feet?
No, 16.
16,
The existing is 16, and I'm gonna just keep it.
Well, it's deep there where you are.
Yeah, I have
Well,
about
that's the
12
reason,
feet off
yeah.
the 16.
Good,
Wow.
it's a few feet left.
Zebra mussel.
Something else.
Was there any other ecological concerns with this? Right, it's just a dock on a property. There wasn't any streams or anything on the property, right?
No. No, I read the minutes, and it was noticed.
The only
Yeah.
streams are outlets from the 6N.
Now, the thing, actually, this is, he's looking to amend permit, to renew permit 926. Right, and the last one's, and the same permit conditions would exist.
Spill kit, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, the
the
plans need
copper.
to take off the use of the hay bales, which we did.
Yes.
It says here, building department for a building permit.
I've spoke with Mike just this week as well. And
Just do me a favor, have Mike, talk to Mike again, tell him to put a note in the file for the
Yes.
ECB. I'll send the Bart Rose something. And then you have to notify the wetland inspector after the silt fence is installed and when it's removed.
And that I was told that I would speak to Rose about.
Rose.
Right, and
Right.
she would do that portion.
Using Trex or anything like that?
I'm tossed on whether I'm going to use ePay or Trex, and I wasn't quite sure, but I'd want something that's pretty much maintenance-free. Ironwood seems to be.
Long term, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to build it for
Were
life.
you kidding when you said rain garden?
No?
Yeah, it's in here.
Yeah, up at the house. I've already had a collection system put in, so we'll be taking everything from the roof and
And
property.
guess who put that in?
So it's to have
Okay,
Mike
so you're really
Carnazza.
looking for, to be quite honest with you, you're looking for a 3-year extension.
3?
Yeah, could you go from 217 to 218?
Okay, yes.
217,
I have to cover the years
18
that I
to
missed.
216, 19, which we've already expired. And now you would go from 2/17/19 to 2/16/20. Did you pay the renewal fee?
I gave Rose a check for $75 that she
that.
told me to do. If there's more, fine.
Don't be late.
No, I'm gonna hit with irons hot this time.
Okay. So do I have a motion to extend permit number 926 to Drew Gagnon for 756 South Lake Boulevard for the location of the proposed work is 785 South Lake Boulevard to construct a cantilever deck with the following conditions. He had to amend the plans to remove the hay bales from the watering, those are done. File plans with the engineering department, they're gonna put a letter in the file, I'll send something to Rose, and notify the wetland inspector prior to and upon completion of the inspect site for the silt fence. Extend the permit from 2/17/2017 through 2/16/2020. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Done. Thank you very much.
If there's any changes to the permits or anything from plans or anything, you gotta come back. And you gotta please notify Rich and Rose and have the wetlands inspector come out there just to verify the silt fencing and stuff like that. And
Rich Franzetti?
Rich Franzetti's the
Okay.
wetland.
Yeah, I talked to him on this week as well, just to,
Okay. All right, you're good to go.
thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Sorry I had to
Good
come
luck.
out for,
Have a good one.
yeah, I will. We will, thank you.
Okay, last item is meeting minutes, but we can't vote on that because Ed Barnett is here and you were absent. And we're a board of 7, but we don't have a quorum. We're still a board of 7.
I thought we got down to 5, am I wrong?
We're still,
No,
no.
We're
no,
still
you're
at
not.
7.
Oh, and none of that other stuff is,
Nothing.
No, nothing, we're
Yeah,
good.
there has been no changes to the Environmental Conservation Code at this time.
okay.
Okay, so with that, there's no other items. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Good night. Have a good evening.